Hey, welcome to Goals with Gary. Today is day 92 and can a 56-year-old bench press 315 pounds. So today I'm going to show you my workout, the sets and the reps. But in between each of the sets, I'm going to do a little Q&A, a few questions I've been asked in the comments. So we'll start out with question number one before we get into set one is, why am I trying this goal at 56? So a couple of reasons. One, is there any vanity? Probably, most likely. I think for anybody, when you're trying to bench press or squat or, whatever the weight is or the exercise is, when you're trying to do it more than anybody else or a certain number, probably a little bit of that. But ultimately, or truly in my heart, the reason I'm attempting this is because one of the reasons I started this channel was to set goals for myself and to be accountable. And that way people are following, and I'm accountable for trying to accomplish the goal. But it's really, I'm 56 years old and I'm wanting to see, what am I capable of still at this age? What are my limitations? This is just one goal amongst many that I will have, and I like to see what I'm capable of. It helps to make me feel alive, and so really that's really my true reason for the goal. Obviously, when you're bench pressing, there's a thing with 2 plates, 3 plates, 4 plates, and 3 plates is a really lofty goal. Only, I think the statistics say about 1% of people, can bench press that. And obviously there's people who can bench press way more, way less. So it's a personal goal. So let's do set one. All right, so for my physical stats, so I'm 56 years old. I turned 56 on October 9th, 2025. So I think this goal is doable before I hit 57. If not, and I'm making progress, we're going to still keep going. But I am 6'1". At least that's what I used to be. Sometimes you shrink a little bit as you age. I think I'm still 6'1". And then my weight, I hover right around 200, sometimes a couple pounds more, sometimes a couple pounds less. I'd like to lose a little bit, but that's about where I sit right now. So that's kind of my physical stats.
You got it.
Cool. Thanks.
You got that second one easy.
So one of the questions I've been asked is am I on anything like testosterone, TRT, anything like that? So in 2024, I went to the doctor, had a full blood work, checkup, physical and everything. And my testosterone was a little bit low. At that time, I was feeling a little sluggish and thought, hey, let's try something. So the doctor prescribed me a gel that you rub on your shoulders. I think it was twice a day. I used it twice and got sick to my stomach and never used it again. So, and I didn't want to try anything else. I don't want really invasive stuff. And I'm feeling better actually than I was at that time. So for now, I'm just, whatever the numbers are, I'm living it. So I'm not on anything except for caffeine and some protein powder. I've been considering creatine. I've seen some people recommend that, but I haven't tried it yet.
Seen it right away on that game they played when they got the pick six, first pick of the game. I'm pretty sure people were about to call 911 on the fire department because we were all so damn loud.
Yeah, I went crazy in my
You could
house.
tell, dude, that wasn't he was reading film.
Oh,
You
yeah.
could tell he was reading film. He looked that quarterback dead in the eye the whole way, and he knew what was coming. That guy's a dog. That CD is a dog.
Yeah, that's probably the loudest I've ever been to start off the game. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Monday.
I turned it.
So the question has been asked, how often do I bench press? So I started out this goal doing every other day, so at least 3 times a week. But I found for my age and recovery, every third day is what my goal is. So, and it's been working well. I've been making gains, so that's what I'm going to stick with for now. So yeah, that's how often I bench. And I do other exercises besides what you're seeing. I've shown one video where I showed my whole workout, and I may do that again sometime, but right now I just show the program I'm using to increase my bench press maximum.
All right, don't worry. I promise I'll let you work out.
So one more set to go. This has been a really good workout day. You see I've been hitting the numbers that I've been wanting to hit. So the goals are: the first set, the goal was 5 reps, second set 2 reps, the third set 5 reps, and the fourth set 10. And I got one more set, the goal is 5, and I've been hitting all my numbers. So I anticipate hitting them for the 5th set. We'll have to see. But I appreciate you watching. Please like if you do like it. If you don't, that's okay too. Please comment. That helps the algorithm. If you're not a subscriber, I would appreciate it. Also, if you'll share this video, appreciate you watching. Let's do the last set, and I'll see you on the next one.
Yes.